Hello and good day, I'm Jeff and welcome to Darkhowl Gaming, where learning and gaming is fun. Guys, day 2 of the E3 conference, which is Microsoft, is already done. And they, of course, have revealed what we know as the Project Scorpio to be as your Xbox One X. A really lame name. For me, guys, I don't know, like, they could have just gone with the Scorpio. I prefer that one better. But with that said, let's talk a little bit about what happened at the conference. It was kind of cool. They really just started with a bit of a history of the resolutions going in from the old days, which was just like 480p, then moving forward, going 720 and then 1080p, and then of course leading to 4K, which is what the new console is trying to really boost about. So yeah, then it continues with Phil Spencer, really kind of casual. I prefer him talking compared to yesterday's EA conference, where the guy was just too serious. We do see him again later near the end of this Microsoft conference, but anyways. So a lot of people are really enthusiastic with the conference. A lot of good claps and yays, I believe, from the audience when the Xbox One X was kind of revealed. So the most powerful console, guys. And they did really show us why it is the most powerful console. We'll see. Up to date, it is the most powerful console. A lot of really cool, interesting specs, which I cannot actually list down here, but I'll be showing it in the screen later on. So yeah, true 4K, 8 million pixels, 4K UHD Blu-ray playback. Okay, and aside from that, it is the smallest Xbox ever. So I have no idea as to what really the dimensions are, but aside from that, yeah, it looks really slick. It's in black color. Looks exciting to have one, especially if you have a 4K television, which I don't have. But yeah, so one thing that you can also actually take note about this one is that all Xbox One accessories will work with the Xbox One X. So, of course, with the backwards compatibility, it will still play. It will offer faster load times for the old games, and of course, better graphics. Even if your television does not really support 4K, they said that they actually build this one also for players with 1080p, just like me. So yeah, the first game that they actually revealed with the Scorpio, or yeah, the Xbox One X, is Forza 7 Motorsports. So it kind of looked really interesting. They kind of revealed also a new Porsche car here, which was I was kind of interested to really see the car, but then again, I was kind of thinking, okay, revealing a new car in this gaming conference, I guess, was kind of weird. The car does look really nice. So I was kind of happy that they actually didn't really dwell further with the car, because of course it's a game show. It's a game conference, so they really have to stick to the game itself. So it was kind of interesting that they had two professional drivers to actually show you the gameplay, but that was it. I'm not really a fan of Forza, to be honest, so anywho, let's proceed with the second game that was revealed there. It's Metro Exodus. This game looks really interesting from the start. Definitely apocalyptic world here, dystopian world, with how I could say is like mutated animals here. It kind of felt like Fallout 4 when the first time I actually saw it, but it was really thrilling. And like I said, it's a first-person shooter, just like Fallout 4. Not really first-person shooter, but a first-person perspective. This one has my money. I wasn't really sure if it was exclusive, but if it's available in PS4, definitely I'm gonna be playing this game. It looks really exciting. and a lot of mutations there from the animals. So we had the bears, wolves, and dogs. A lot of dead people actually. So the ending to that is the train, hence the name Metro, I think. Anywho, going to the next game, really exciting. We have another Assassin's Creed game, which is entitled Assassin's Creed Origins. So this one is going to be released on October 27, 2017, which is set in the old ancient Egypt. So yeah, this is pretty much saying that this is the birthplace of the Assassin's Brotherhood. So you have the protagonist here, like I believe is Magi in Siwa. So really cool, and the fact that he was able to like play as an eagle, as a bird there, which is like the secondary eye of the game. So horseback riding there from the start. Looks like the locations are also kind of good. It offers a lot. The gameplay was amazing. It kind of felt like Dark Souls, just like what everybody's saying. Like most of the games right now are like kind of like Dark Souls. But yeah, this looks really promising. So I hope it does not really do bad compared to the prior Assassin's Creed games. So continuing on, we had PlayerUnknown's Battleground, which was really not new to me, guys. But then again, they did an exclusive for Xbox One, which is kind of weird, because PlayerUnknown's Battleground is a really interesting game here. Like, of course, it's a battle royale, and a lot of people are actually playing it. Making it exclusive for Xbox One could probably be a good choice for the Xbox players, but not for me. Anyways, that's it. So guys, also the host here, which is I believe the president or the vice president, I can't remember. He did say that there's going to be a lot of games that is going to be revealed here, like 30 plus games, and wow, just really wow. They really up their game here. So anywho, they did next after PlayerUnknown's Battleground was a Deep Rock Galactic, which was kind of weird. Mining with fighting against alien insects. So it looks like a multiplayer, of course, a co-op. This one is also exclusive for the Xbox One. I'm not really liking that kind of game. It kind of looks weird and just like it's being pushed to you. So, anywho, the next one kind of looks interesting. State of Decay 2 is going to be released in the spring 2018. Now, this one is kind of... Sorry for that alarm. Okay, this one was kind of interesting because of how I tried to look at it based on the story-wise. But then again, as the trailer is moving forward, it kind of felt like The Walking Dead. Really, this one is more about zombies. The gameplay shows you more interesting stuff, like there is a community that you have to build, but killing the zombies there with a girl was really awkward. It was not really point on. I do believe that they're still in the process of making this game, so they have to do better. Really, the zombies here, like the ones that I saw, they look lame, really lame. They could have done better. The facial features is looking lacking too. And one thing that I have to take note are the zombies here are more like aggressive. They just want to kill, not really bite. That you can. It's pretty much exemplified in the boss fight there, where it just tore up the man. It didn't really kind of eat it. So yeah. That was it. Next is your Darwin project, which was kind of weird. It kind of looked really interesting at the start, and then the next thing you know, oh damn, it's actually a battle royale. And then out of nowhere, an announcer came out and pretty much just announced a game, the game, just like a live announcer in your sports. So that was kind of interesting and awkward for a bit. The game, though, I'm not really sold to it, so I'm not gonna buy for that. I'm not gonna buy that. Next is, of course, your Minecraft. I'm not a fan of Minecraft, to be honest, but this Minecraft is really just showing you 4K. That's pretty much it. A new look, massive servers. They're trying to unify the Minecraft. So Minecraft from your PC, your consoles, your mobile, your VR is now going to be played under one massive server, and having it in 4K. And now it's entitled Minecraft Super Duper Graphics Plus Pack, which is going to be released on the fall. I believe this year or next year. I don't know. I can't remember. Anywho, the next thing is the Dragon Ball Fighter Z, which is the one that I'm really excited about. I'm a fan of Dragon Ball Z even when I was growing up, and to know that this is kind of game where it's like a Marvel vs. Capcom, where there is 3 versus 3. So this one is gonna be exciting. It's not like your old Dragon Ball fighting games. This one is more like an arcade game. So I'm really liking the graphics. Of course, it's cartoons because it's an anime game. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to play this one. It is not exclusive for the Xbox One, so I really do hope that PS4, yeah, please take this one. Next is going to be an online RPG, MMORPG, which is Black Desert Online. It really looks like leaning to the fantasy game, hence, like, if you see that one first, the fantasy part, which has a lot of classes already, you will definitely know it's an MMO. So moving forward, we have The Last Night, which was kind of interesting. It had the retro feeling, and I was just kind of bothered because it was kind of pixelized. The game per se is pixelized. I have no idea about the game yet, what kind it is, what kind of genre, but it does look interesting, although it is exclusive for the Xbox One. Next is going to be The Artful Escape, which is kind of weird because it kind of looked like a platformer, but then again, there was the main protagonist, the one that you're controlling here, has a rock guitar, which was kind of weird in a sense that it kind of felt trippy for me. But it's also an exclusive for Xbox One, and then the last part there, when they revealed the game, it actually was written below that it's available, coming when it's damn ready. So that was pretty catchy for me. Next is the one that I've been also looking forward to, is Code Vein, going to be released in 2018, of course. This anime like Dark Souls is one of the games that a lot of people are kind of really excited about, of course, especially if you are an anime fan just like me and a Dark Souls fan just like other people there. Together, it's going to be an amazing game. So this is not like the trailers that you have seen before. It has a little bit more of gameplay and a bit more characters that they can actually show. So yeah, I'm already a buy to that game. The next one is Sea of Thieves. So we don't get to really see much more about this game. It's just really showing us that it is a shared world. So a little bit more of a gameplay and features of the game. It's kind of exciting if you're playing this one, of course, because this one is definitely online. The narration was really comedic, so it was really fun. But during the conference, it was pretty long. Really damn long. Probably a lot of people were kind of bored afterwards. The next part is Tacoma, which is exclusive for the Xbox One. Going to be released in August 2. I have no idea about this game, and I'm not going to really dwell on this game. Like, I'm not really a fan of it. Super Lucky's Tale. This one is very cute. It's like a 3D platformer. For me, the way it looks like it does kind of have the feel of ukulele, but for me it's even cuter. It's going to be released on November 7th of this year, guys. So yeah, for those who are really platformers, the cute platformers, guys, so probably this one is the game for you. Next is going to be Cuphead, which is going to be released on September 29. Definitely, this one is the old style cartoon. it's been a long time since this game was being revealed, and finally we do get to see the date which is going to be released. Again, it's going to be September 29th. I'm not a fan of this one, so no for me. Next is Crackdown 3, November 7th, 2017. This was kind of interesting because it was actually revealed by Terry Crews. Of course, Terry Crews is a very well-known comedic action star. I love him when he was shown. And the game itself, it does not really include Terry Crews. It's a first-person shooter. There's a lot of hovering here, and of course shooting. It's exclusive for the Xbox One. Yeah, I don't own an Xbox One, so there's a lot of games here that I will not be able to play. The next part was showing off a lot of games, which I do believe is already released. They're just promoting here the ID at Xbox program, which is showing you that there's a lot of games already released in this program. So this is pretty much like, I guess, the PlayStation Store library. So yeah, if you're an Xbox One user, then this is the store for you. Number 19, the 19th game, I believe it was Aswen. It looks co-op, it looks really dark. The story somehow is kind of showing you about the light and the dark being dangerous for both matters, but it does look really nice. The co-op part there is really cool. It's one screen though, so I don't know if this one is going to be online too, or just your local co-op. But either way, this one is exclusive, so I cannot play this one yet. But it does look really nice. Next, of course, is the much awaited Life is Strange Part 2. This one is the prequel to the Life is Strange. So this one is entitled Life is Strange Before the Storm. August 27, I believe, is going to be the first episode. So for all those who are fans of the Life is Strange, this one is the game for you. Again, Square Enix. I haven't played the Life is Strange yet, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to have my Let's Play for that one. I don't know how it's going to be dealt with, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be dramatic, so I'm excited about that one. Next is more gameplay for the Shadow of War, another game that I'm really excited about. It's going to be released on October 10th, 2017. A lot of pre-orders already. I haven't done mine yet, but the Nemesis feature here really looks exciting. I did like the character here. Forgot his name. Was it Bruce? I believe Bruce the Chopper, I think. Okay, this guy is funny as hell. Definitely makes the game more comedic and fun to play with. His banters here are really nice, witty, and just really fun to watch. The gameplay was a bit longer than I expected, but it was still kind of fun. The Nemesis feature there plays really well with the Shadow of War mechanics, and I can't wait for this game to be released. I'm gonna be playing this one in PlayStation 4, of course. Next is Ori and the Will of the Wisps. Yeah. Okay, so this game looks really exciting. It's dark but cute, so really artistic in a sense that it has a lot of colors, but when it comes to the dramatic tone, it's there. The dark story and the colorful art is really balancing itself. Probably making it into a really good, nice looking game. I believe this one is exclusive for Xbox One too. I don't know about the first game of Ori, but I did hear that it is actually great. And the last part, second to the last part of the conference was talking about the backwards compatibility program of the Xbox One, which I'm kind of hoping that PlayStation can actually still go with this one. or even if not, then they can just focus on remastering. I do have a lot of games that I really want to play in the PlayStation. Anywho, so yeah, this one is going to be launched later this year. There's a lot of games that are now going to be available, including them will be the Crimson Skies, and also Resi 7, Final Fantasy 15, Rocket League. All of these games now will be playable in the backwards compatibility program, so better resolution. So for those who are going to own Xbox One X, this one could be really good. This is a 4K rendition of the game. The last and not least is the Anthem, which was again shown yesterday from EA. So yeah, the guy from EA yesterday came here again looking really, really serious. It wasn't really fun to watch him. Listening to him, it wasn't really too, like, I didn't like him for him being just too serious. Anywho, the gameplay was shown of the Anthem. It was really cool. It kind of felt like Destiny. A lot of people really saying that it's kind of like Destiny. But anywho, huge open world, customizable armor here, and the gameplay looks like it's going to be multiplayer style. So there's a few classes there that you can actually really pick. Classes are based on the armor that you're wearing. So again, it looks cool. It's not exclusive, so thank God. This one is from BioWare, guys. So it does have some elements that kind of feels like Mass Effect, but probably, hopefully, better. Like, they really have to take note of the facial animations. They have to fix that. And yeah, they just pretty much gave up on Mass Effect Andromeda here, which was kind of awful in a sense. I did play the first few parts of it. It was kind of funny because when I played it, there was no updates yet on that part. So yeah, the conference ended. So yeah, we have to ask ourselves, how was the Microsoft conference? Was it good? Was it bad? For me, it was okay. It was good in the sense that they actually revealed a lot. They did start really well. They ended okay with the Anthem here. So there's going to be more gameplay soon. I'm pretty sure of that. So anywho, guys, this conference for this day, very good. So let's just go with good, guys, here. I'm really still excited for the later conferences. We have one more coming in, and yeah, we'll get to know more about that. It's going to be Bethesda. So guys, for now, we're going to end here. Thank you very much for joining me. If you're new here, please do subscribe. We'll be talking about more games as soon as the trailers are coming out. So please do subscribe. There's going to be a small button down below of my ugly face there. Click it please, and please, you can also check out my other videos over here, mostly reactions. I'm now focusing on that one. Okay, so thank you very much. Please do take care, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.